Welcome to what I'm going to call a bonus video. My name is Derek, and in this video I'm going to show you how to create an MCP client. The reason I'm calling this as a bonus video is I really cover MCP and the main point, creating an MCP server, in this other video here. Go watch that other video first. If you do need to create an MCP client, and just a reminder, the MCP client is the piece of code that knows how to talk over the MCP protocol to the MCP server. In many cases, if you're using a pre-built agent, a pre-built harness, something like the Claude desktop app, Codex, Claude Code, OpenClaw, Hermes, any of those standard agents, they already know how to talk MCP. They already have MCP clients. You're not going to have to write an MCP client. You can just build a cool MCP server that adds functionality to it. But if you're writing your own agent, you might need to be writing your own MCP client. So in this video, I'll show you how to write an MCP client. Let's go ahead and jump into the code. Here we will create MCP, call it MCP-client. And again, one dependency, MCP context protocol client. Auto-corrected me. We will go ahead and generate that, and I will open it in code. Okay, I've got it opening here in code. Of course, it auto-corrected me to map client. That's MCP client. Autocorrect is killing me. We will enable null detection. We don't need Claude code for this. You can look here and see our build.gradle has one very simple dependency, MCP client. You can also see, cool thing here I didn't show you on the other one is we're using Spring AI 2.0, which is GA. So here we're going to do a couple of things. We are going to configure our resources to tell this how to connect to the MCP server, the same one that we built earlier. It's a long command or property, so I'm just going to paste it in so you don't see me struggling to type. But what we're saying here is the connection to our reservation MCP server is going to be localhost 8080, what we used before, and we're using HTTP here. And just like any other AI application here, we need to hook it up to a model. If you want to see the whole process on how to do that, watch the other video. I'll post the link in the description and somewhere around there. And really the only thing we need to do here is say, hey, what model are we going to connect to? We're going to use Ollama and connect locally here. So I actually should go ahead and start up Ollama. So we'll do Ollama serve. And then for our application, if we save this, and we're just going to put it right in our main application. Two things we need to do. First thing we need to do is to create our chat client. Again, this is going to talk to a model, so we need a chat client. Spring makes this super simple. I will paste it in, organize my imports and format. Why is this not getting imported? I probably need one more dependency here in my build.gradle actually, because I need the chat client. Let's go ahead and add that. I should have done that on start.spring.io, but that's okay. That's just the Ollama model. On start.spring.io, we would have just done Ollama, and that would have given me the same thing in my build.gradle. All right, we've got that. We will save that. Let's have it reload. And if Zoom will get out of my way, I can go back here, and now we should be able to import that. So this is the standard way to get our chat client so that we can talk to Ollama. And then now we want to add our MCP client code. And again, to save time on this quick example, I'm just going to paste that in. Here we're just creating a bean. We want this to run when we start the application. That's all boilerplate Spring. And this is the chat client right here. That's it. We are saying chat client.prompt, and that is all common. And tools, we're just passing in our MCP tools. That's it. This is getting instantiated by Spring. This is the same chat client you would see anywhere else. We are just passing in an MCP tool. The great thing here is this is the same way you would be calling tools or functions if they were local. So you're just adding it. Hey, quick interjection here. I wanted to show you another client I have here. This is a chat client. So this is a piece of code written in Spring Boot that talks to a model like Ollama. You'll see the same chat client here, and I just want to show this as a comparison. This code does not have any MCP in it. It's a standard chat client. It has tools, it has RAG, but basically same thing. You have chat client and you're calling that client and getting a result. Will look very similar to what you're seeing in MCP. And the idea is you're just adding a .tools to pass in your tools, which would be your MCP tool right here. That's it. That's how simple it is. Back to the video. So let's go ahead and save this. We will go ahead and build it. The suspense. Okay, the tests failed probably because it's trying to run this and I don't have the server running. So let's go ahead and run the server. To do that, I'm going to go to the command line. We'll go back to the MCP project we were just working on. I will build that here. And then we can use Gradle. It's boot run command to run the server. So I'm not opening a new code or anything. This is running the server, the same one we were just looking at. That's running. Let's go ahead and rerun my build here, which had the failing test because it had no server to talk to. Probably not a great test, but this is just an example. And this is very likely taking longer because it is talking to Ollama. All right, that ran. So let's go ahead and just run this and see what we get. So we're saying make me a reservation for 3 p.m. tomorrow and then list my reservations. And here we see you have made a reservation for 3 p.m. tomorrow. Your current reservations are 1 tomorrow at 3 p.m. This is the model injecting that. And 2, today was not given as an option, so I added 2 future days. Not sure what that's about, but hey, this is Ollama. And in our terminal, we can see that we've got the call over here to Ollama. So that is how easy it is to add an MCP tool to your client. All right, thank you. That was how you create an MCP client. Thanks for watching. Bye.